Hello Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 11th to the 17th of September. So let's jump straight into it. Let's see what's going on for you guys, Scorpio. I was going to say the number 3 is standing out to me. 3 to me anyways is about aligning, like aligning yourself to where it is that you're wanting to go. It's you, the universe, working on whatever it is you're manifesting together. That's how I see it. It's like teamwork. And then this card came up, which is a 2 and a 1, which is a 3. All right, so you do have clean it up, but I will speak about it in just a second. Let's get the rest of the cards out, and I apologize if you can hear the wind in the background. All right, so it's a very windy day. All right, let's see. What's the overall energy, please, for Scorpio this week? Oh, oh, the King of Swords is out. It's a very disciplined Scorpio this week, which is good. All right, what are the blockages? Interesting. And what else to expect? Okie dokie, just one clarifier for that. And then we will clarify as we're going along here. Okay, interesting. All right, I just wanted to say, like, some of you may already have children. For those who have children, I think there's like really fun times coming up in a family unit. For those of you who don't have children and are planning on having children, I do see that that might be the possibility coming up for you guys. May happen very like unexpectedly, if that makes sense. Like, even though some of you may have been wanting it, like it just happened when you, like, maybe quicker than you thought, or in a time maybe when you thought you wasn't able to, but whatever. Let's move away from that. Also, fun times coming in your love life too, if you're single or if you're in a relationship. Some of you, if you are in a relationship, it's even better, but for those of you who are single, it definitely feels like some fun times, flirtatious times are coming. Maybe a holiday, maybe a vacation, or maybe just some really good activities. But moving away from that, your overall energy this week here, Scorpio, is the clean it up card. This is taking responsibility, taking action on the things that we need to do. This can also be about cleansing the air. It's about detoxing. It's about getting rid of things that are no longer serving you, things that are no good for you. This could be in the house. This could be internal. These are your routines. It's about getting your shit together, basically, and taking accountability for what is yours to control. It's your life, your emotions, everything, you know, that you need to do. Unfortunately, some of this stuff we have to clear that even like aren't even our faults, but it's our responsibility to deal with it, especially if nobody else is gonna do it for you, unfortunately. So it's just what it is. The stag energy in this card is talking about responsibility. It is speaking about like taking on that divine masculine energy of action, of force, of determination, pushing forward. So you are getting a bit more serious this week, I have to admit, and this is where your discipline is coming through, because your overall energy is the King of Swords, air sign energy. This feels like your energy. You could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but whoever it is that you're dealing with, this feels like you, so I don't know why I'm speaking as if it's somebody else. You're just in a very disciplined, cold, straightforward energy, which is very good to see. Actually, this is speaking about making a plan. You guys could be writers, or maybe, I don't know, some of you could be studying or like writing things or speaking this week. Or maybe you were just really focusing on what you have to focus on, because that sword in this suit, basically, the King of Swords is swords for a reason. He's very disciplined, very straightforward, very straight to the point, very blunt, not really got the emotions attached to anything, because they're distractions. In this case, it's really about getting work done. That then came out with the Ace of Pentacles. So a lot of you could just be really focusing on building an opportunity, making an opportunity happen, or yeah, just bringing in the Ace of Pentacles. This could be a home. Some of you could be getting ready to sell a home. Some of you could be getting ready to buy a home. Some of you are just kind of getting the foundations ready for a new beginning when it comes down to your finances, your career, whatever it may be. This is good. I see you achieving it because of the discipline that you have, but I do see a lot of work coming up. And to clean it up, sometimes it's like a backlog of things. Maybe you have been delaying it for a while, so this may be why you're actually finally getting it done this week. You also have, as a blockage for this week though, the Emperor and a Page of Pentacles. So I'm going to quickly clarify this energy coming up as a blockage. The Emperor, when it's in the blockage position, feels like you may not feel very powerful. You may not feel like, you know, like you've got it all sorted, and maybe you'll be dealing with feelings of that. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles again. Maybe you're feeling like you are falling short of something. Clarify why is this Emperor a blockage? The Six of Swords. This is moving away from some chaos. Maybe you guys have had an argument with a masculine energy, not just gender-wise. This is an energy. Moving forward, maybe some of you, there may have been like, some of you may be given a home by somebody, but there may have been a delay in moving or in moving away from something here. It's not showing up exactly as a blockage, but rather a challenge. Page of Pentacles is speaking about taking the first steps. It is a learning card. It's learning as you grow. It's balancing yourself. Let's clarify why it's in a blockage position. Feels like it's more of a challenge for you guys than blockages this week. The World and the King of Cups. So Page of Pentacles being a challenge is, again, maybe you're having to step outside your comfort zone. Maybe you're taking on roles that are a little bit like out of your, like expertise, but you're doing it anyway. The King of Cups is your Scorpio energy, by the way, in the Wild card. Some of you could be starting like having a new cycle with somebody, either somebody new, or again, you'll find like you're starting something more serious with someone. Going into like higher, whatever you call it, like you're ascending with somebody. So whether, you're moving together or you're reaching a milestone is what I'm picking up on. But this is you. I feel like you're actually manifesting a new beginning based off of like emotionally having it all together. Like you're in a King of Swords this week, and I think it's just because you've been able to manage your emotions about something, or you will be managing your emotions about something. You have the Nine of Cups ultimately, so again, I'm not seeing blockages for you. I feel like there's just challenges when it comes down to the role that you're playing in your life, and maybe your financial or career life as well. But it feels good. I feel like you're going to get what it is that you are wanting. For some reason, don't know why I'm feeling contracts here. If you are signing contracts, again, there might be delays around that, but it feels like you'll be fine. Just keep your emotions intact, Scorpio, because this says here, like, don't let it overwhelm you. There will be a happy solution here when it comes down to it. Like this new beginning, there's wish fulfillment for you, so it's okay. Now, what else to expect this week? You have the Queen of Swords. So again, in that like very strong, disciplined energy, we now have a partnership here, so whether it's just a very good friend or a relationship. You do have the Lovers, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It does, oh wait, that was then brought up with the Page of Wands and Knight of Wands. So fun times coming up in a relationship. This does feel like good news. This feels like optimism. You could be finding yourself being very adventurous in a relationship, or maybe if you're single, it could be a lot of flirting, and in which case it does feel like you might be meeting people around this time, being a bit more open to it. Take your time though. There's a lot of fiery energy, Sagittarius energy coming in very strongly with this, but be careful. Don't go rushing in. Just because something is fun doesn't mean that it's good. So for those who are single, just be mindful. It's really good to put yourself out there, but just be careful of who you're giving yourself to, if that makes sense. Giving your time and energy to take your time. Temperance is about patience, all right? Balance. Opposites attract, of course, as we can see here. Doesn't always mean that they're good for each other. Sometimes the scale tips a bit too much. But I do feel like you will attract somebody who is a little bit different to you. But it just feels like, just be mindful. I don't think your first option is the best option. Let me just say that. For those in a relationship, I see a lot of fun coming up for you guys. And that's all I have to say. All right, let's get you some of these cards for you, Scorpio. Let's get some guidance. You have endings and beginnings. I think this is you clearing the air. The old must be released so that the new can enter. So whatever it is you're trying to bring into your life, you have to kind of do the work here to cut that out, make clear the air with it, to get closure from situations that you need it from, to start new beginnings. I think it takes a new mindset, a new attitude. We have be strong here. This says you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. All right, let's get you some random messages for you, Scorpio. The first few cards you had out is Forest. This says muddled, unclear thinking. So again, being in this sword energy will be very helpful for you to make sure you're being very direct moving forward. You have recognition, reward for merit here. So again, some of you could be getting some finances, definitely could be getting some material things. You have bowl. Both of these are about like abundance because they're all the fruits here. So it may seem impossible at first, and I think this is what you're clearing is your mind. Maybe you've not been in the best of mental states, and that's what the clear the air is about. Maybe you're just clearing the things that are keeping you stuck and unclear. And now you're entering a phase of, look, we have work, achievement, success. You do have that misunderstanding. So again, like, be careful of the first impression of something. It may not be as it seems. And you have chain of events that will affect your life. We do have new home, new attitude. And again, that broom here. So definitely some cleaning up to be done. But anyways, my lovely Scorpios, I wish you all the best. I send you my love. And I hope to see you guys next time, all right?